The cool thing about early Camaros is that you could build them just about any way you wanted. Want a big block with green paint and a bright red interior? GM was only too happy to oblige back in the day, and the result was a wide variety of cool, unusual, and one-off combinations that are a fascinating study for today's automotive scholars. Take this 1969 SS396 coupe for instance. It's a real X66 big block SS with a matching numbers drivetrain, a ton of documentation, and a correct color trim combination of hugger orange with a parchment vinyl top and an orange houndstooth interior. Unusual? Absolutely, and that's just how we like them. Of course, that brilliant paint job doesn't hurt either, and the two-stage urethane hugger orange is as vibrant as a nuclear explosion. Lots of sanding, both before and after the paint went on, has resulted in a mirror-smooth finish that dazzles on the show field. White hockey sticks are my personal favorite stripe, more subtle than the racing stripes down the middle of the hood, and I'm pleased to see a standard hood instead of an aftermarket cowl induction piece, and no tacked-on ducktail spoiler. Someone definitely cared about keeping this one original, as the stack of awards it has won will attest. The original L35 396 325 horsepower V8 remains under the hood, fully rebuilt and detailed for show. The L35's claim to fame was smooth torque and its ability to use any factory option, including power steering as on this car. It also idles well and makes enough vacuum to make power brakes a no-brainer, and ultimately this Camaro is as easy to drive as your mother's Oldsmobile Buick. The 396 has got flashy chrome valve covers and air cleaners, and the vivid Chevy orange paint on the block and heads always look fantastic in a satin black engine bay. Get closer and note all the correct decals, stencils, and other factory-style markings, ranging from the shift stamps on the firewall to the CW assembly code on the alternator. You've got to give GM credit for putting orange houndstooth inside a Camaro. Sure, the 60s were all about wild colors and textures, but the traditional look of houndstooth combined with bright orange was a gutsy move that paid off big. You can't help but look at this car and be impressed by how well it pulls it off. Perhaps it's the fresh black carpets and dash that add some contrast and pull out the black in the upholstery, or the beautiful styling of the seats themselves, especially with the optional headrests in place, but this one is a great looking interior. Crisply restored gauges have a soft green glow from the instrument lights, the wood graining on the dash and console looks bright and clear, and the matching wood grain steering wheel is the perfect upscale touch to hold it all together. Investment-grade Camaros don't have to be full of exotic hardware to be cool. This one has an unusual color combination that looks great, as well as a sweet running big block and a clean bill of health thanks to recent six-figure restoration. With a pedigree like this, you can't go wrong with this SS. Call today.